The concept of the album, Pinnacle of Bedlam, if you guys understand the title, Pinnacle is like the rising to the point where everything goes a certain direction. So it's like the top of the hill. It's the cusp of when everything happens. Bedlam is actually pretty much mayhem, it's like total craziness. So in the year, of 2012, obviously now it's 2013, and thank the universe that we're still here, because pretty much figured that anyway. Everybody was so involved in the fact that it was going to be the end of the world, everything was going to change, and so, the Mayan calendar, all the rest of that stuff, that the Pinnacle of Bedlam was pretty much the idea that me and the other guys came up with is 2012 was the rising cusp of when everything is going to go apeshit. So, coming down to the cover, Raymond Swanlin, awesome dude. He's done some Magic the Gathering cards, things of that nature. Really great new style artist. The album cover itself is pretty much the Reaper spewing forth all the nasty crap onto the earth, being the end-all be-all of it all. So that is the Pinnacle of Bedlam, and that's how it kind of ties into it. And scales of humanity are being held above the world. While we were sitting there discussing the concepts of things, we kind of tried to use the concept of like the Tibetan Book of the Dead, which basically that book is all about the preparation in life to prepare for death and the phases of death that you go through when you're dead before you get reincarnated. And in this record, each individual song has its own vibe on how to prepare for your death and when it's coming, and how things will, be perceived in a more apocalyptic type of style. But still, in the same right, it does have to do with how people feel. We do have one song called The Sullen Days, and it's all about a person who introvertly wants to do the right thing, but they stay there in their life just brooding inside themselves, knowing that they just want to fucking slaughter the whole world. You know what I mean? And it's just, songs of different contexts like that. It is in a concept where each song pretty much ties into the next one, but it's in a more vague standpoint. But for all you guys, if you're interested in it, that's pretty much how it is. It is a pretty theme-oriented type style record. Not a King Diamond-oriented record, but it does follow that kind of certain standpoint. Obviously, Pinnacle of Bedlam is not going to be the nicest concept, because that's not the way my band is. But you get the general gist. It's all about the end of the world and how in 2012 we were coming to the cusp of total fucking mayhem. So that's where you get the title Pinnacle of Bedlam from. That's where the cover concept come from. Thank you, Raymond Swanlin. Did a great job.